What you think about living in Philadelphia?
Living in Philadelphia is pretty rough right about now. Minimum wage pretty much. It's not the best, but it's alright. Still, you got a lot of, of course, your drugs, your gang bangers and shit like that, or whatever you want. So, you got a whole lot of crime and shit that goes on all the time, or whatever. A lot of these young girls all growing up with only maybe one parent. Some may be only growing up with a father. Some may be only growing up with a mother. And that shit pretty hard and pretty rough too. I mean, some of us is blessed to still have both mom and dad living out here in Philadelphia or whatever. Like, if you still got mom and dad both living in Philadelphia, I mean, that's like a real true blessing or whatever. Even if you only down to one parent, I mean, it's still a blessing regardless. I mean, but living out here in Philly ain't easy. It's always hard to find a job. It's always, honestly, it's always hard to find a job, get where you want to be in life. Shit just not easy at all out here. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about the relationship between communities and the people in the communities?
I mean, the thing about the communities, a lot of people don't communicate with each other. Like, a lot of times communities don't really come together at all. Like, I wish, like, honestly, we had like more neighborhoods and just more people in general just come together and come together or whatever, and honestly just try to make Philadelphia better than what it is. Like, Philadelphia, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful place out here. At the same time, it's probably a bad place, you could say, as well. But honestly, like, we can honestly make Philadelphia better if more of us in the community honestly just communicate more, come together more, stand up and just step up.
So do you think that the condition that Philly's in right now, is that because of the people or that's because of like finances and stuff, like on the higher level?
It can be both, honestly. I mean, and a lot of us out here are not financially stable, and shit like that. And a lot of things that go on in the community is why shit is the way it is, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, price values and good neighborhoods and things like that go down, Like, a lot of our neighborhoods, they look like they ain't worth shit, for real. It really honestly is. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, it's like our neighborhood ain't worth shit. But, it's because of what motherfuckers make of it, though. Like, the people that's out here doing what they do or whatever, get into all the bullshit, the fights, the gun plays and all that shit. That's what makes the city look ugly and shit like that. And then, us not being financially stable, that's why people do what they do. That's why niggas rob. That's why niggas kill. That's why, niggas steal. That's why niggas do what they do. You feel what I'm saying?
Word.
Like, that's exactly why niggas do what they do. So, in a way, it's both financially and, the shit that goes on out here in the community, in the streets and shit, it's both.
What you think about living in Philadelphia?
I mean, sometimes I do. I wish I can get out, but I guess it's okay for the time being.
What makes you want to get out?
That's a lot of stuff that I had seen going around here. It just sometimes it's too much.
Is that in regards to violence or like money and stuff like that?
Yeah, very, very.
All right. What do you think we can do in Philly to change that?
I don't know. Just you gotta work on some stuff. You gotta work on to change things, I guess.
How you think we should go about working on it? Do you think it's a people thing or it's a government thing?
Kind of both.
You got one that you think is more of? Which one do you think?
Kind of the government.
What makes you say that?
That's the stuff they let go on. You know what I'm saying? The stuff they allow to happen that shouldn't happen.
Like what? Can you give me one good example?
Like the shooting, the gun violence, the fighting, the kids not being in schools. That's a long list of things.
They kind of leave people out in the cold as far as information goes. You know, I mean, and then they wonder why people go off in all kinds of crazy directions. I mean, think about it. It's a lack of information. You're dealing with the unknown every day, and you can plan your life as good as things could be. I mean, it could be as good as it gets, but you just don't know how it's gonna end up. There's no guarantee.
Do you think that the communication is bad or good between people?
No, I don't think communications are at a point to where they should be. They haven't really invented the proper communications to go in between some of these various governments and agencies and businesses and regular people. It's just not available.
So what do you think we can do to change that?
Well,
If you think we can change it.
you know, I mean, some innovation could definitely help. I mean, you could put a person that really knows communities into a position where they could communicate what people need to know.
Bro, how you feel about living in Philadelphia?
Philadelphia good for us. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's a lot of crime. That's it.
You think anything? What do you think is chilling? Nothing bad at all. Just the crime.
Just the crime. Yeah, that's it.
What do you think we can do to change that? If you think we can change it.
I don't think we're gonna change it. It's gonna be crime no matter what.
No matter what. You don't think there's too much? You don't think it's over excessive?
It is over excessive, but you can't change how young people think these days.
Young people. You blaming it on us?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna blame it on.
You blaming it on us? What you think? You think we can change it at all? How? In some ways you think we should change it? Do you think that this is a government issue or it's a people thing?
It's a people thing.
Explain. You think it's a people thing? Why do you think we act like that? Why do you think we do the things we do?
All types of stuff.
Like what? Give me an example here.
I don't really know either. I don't really know.
You don't really know? Do you care?
I really don't care what people do because I know what I think.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just,
Do you live a positive lifestyle? You think that other people should try to live a positive lifestyle?
yeah, of course.
How about you?
Yeah,
Same thing? Y'all try to stay out the way
yeah.
and lay low? You think everybody should do that?
Yeah, I think everybody should do that.
I want to disagree with that.